We listen and we don't judge. So when I was 18, I was freshly new to dating apps, and I met this guy named Jazz, and we immediately started dating. He would constantly ghost me. He was abusing alcohol and I believe drugs. So me and a group of my 17 and 18-year-old best friends wrote him a letter asking him to stop abusing drugs. We listen and we don't judge. I've been role-playing smut since I was like 15. We listen and we don't judge. Most of my relationships have been online relationships that have failed miserably. We listen and we don't judge. When I was 15, I moved to a new school and I was severely mentally ill, severely depressed, and severely did not give a shit about my life. That was a lot, severely. So I wrote an essay, and in the first sentence, I wrote Gilgamesh in parentheses, who fucking cares? Close parenthesis, and I submitted the essay like that by mistake. My teacher obviously told my mom. I had a mental breakdown and got sent to the psych ward. We listen and we don't judge. When my cat died earlier this year, I made a shrine to him because that's how much I loved him and this is how much I miss him. We listen and we don't judge. When I was around 16, I had my best friend sleep over and he started having a panic attack, and my dumbass just said, "You look like a melted candle." We listen and we don't judge. I barely graduated my senior year of high school and I went to a therapy program instead of going to school, and had a tutor 3 times a week to complete schoolwork, and then I still managed to be in the school plays. We listen and we don't judge. One of my teachers in college had 2 little kids, and on his whiteboard it said, "We love you, Daddy." And I said, "Oh, I wonder who wrote that." And he goes, "It was my kids. Did you think a student wrote that?" And I'm thinking in my head, yeah. That was kind of weird. Oops. We listen and we don't judge. I used to sneak out of my house at like 1 o'clock in the morning to hang out with my abusive homeless boyfriend in a bus. And it was kind of fun. We listen and we don't judge. I met that same boyfriend in a psych ward, and once I woke up to him standing outside of my psych ward room door, staring at me. I go, "Hey, are you okay?" He's like, "No." So I follow him. He pulls up his pant leg and goes, "I made a knife out of a spoon," and its leg is all covered in scratches and blood. We listen and we don't judge. Right after that, we made out all night and got caught by the hospital staff, and then the hospital staff separated us, obviously, and kicked him out of the hospital to be homeless, and wanted to file a sexual assault charge on him because he was so touchy and clingy to me that they believed it was sexual assault. Never once spoke to me about it, and then later that same boyfriend sexually assaulted me in the back of his bus because he was homeless. We listen and we don't judge. One time when I was in the psych ward when I was like 16, I was really fucking angry and I drank an entire bottle of liquid deodorant. My mouth felt really fucking funny. We listen and we don't judge. One time in college, I thought I was gonna kill myself in the middle of the night, so I started writing my suicide note in the middle of class, and someone saw it, and I was so fucking scared that they were gonna report me. Because she came up to me and she was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Oh, fucking shit." We listen and we don't judge. I was dating my boyfriend at the time. I've had a lot of boyfriends. I guess that's a we listen and we don't judge. And I was so awkward, I didn't know what to do. And as a joke, haha funny, I bit him on his hand really hard and it left a mark. And he was weird with me after that for a little bit, which I can understand. We listen and we don't judge. If you subscribe to the channel, leave a like down below and comment your we listen and we don't judge, and maybe I'll read them in a video. That could be a cool idea. Leave in the comments your We Listen We Don't Judge stories, and I'll read them in a video. Bye.